Hey guys, welcome back to NsomniaksDream. Today's video is kind of a quick catch-up video, so a little of an easier, well, I say easier look. I feel like there was still a lot of stuff in this look. It was not as much of a body paint, but more of a chatty kind of catch up with me and create this while we're at it. The makeup was actually totally inspired by a doll painter on Instagram named Raquel Clement. So she has like really beautiful, this one especially is the one that actually inspired it, dandelions on the side of the eyes. So that was totally what inspired this look. Definitely go give her some love. I'm gonna link it down in the description, of course, as always. And yeah, that is where the inspiration came from today. And I just wanted to catch up with you guys because if you hadn't heard, I got a concussion a few weeks ago. It's why I suddenly dropped off the face of all social media. Because to heal a concussion, you have to not be on screens. So don't be on phones, computers, anything. Don't watch TV. So I kind of was trying to be a very good patient and dropped off. So I'll catch up with all of that in the video to kind of let you guys know where I'm at. And yeah, other than that, I don't want to blabber on for too long. So I hope you guys enjoy this look. And if you want to see how it's done, just keep watching. So for this one, I think I'm going to start with a base first and then do all the colors. And since I want it to pop, I'll go for a shade that's a little bit lighter than my natural skin tone. Use this on all the high points, which is a little bit too light for me, and then have this be for the rest of my face. And if it's a little bit lighter, that's fine. It's gonna be kind of a dramatic look, and lighter bases for bright colors tends to work anyways, so I think it'll work. I also just threw on a little bit of the Makeup Revolution Aqua priming base, just to give myself a little bit of hydration. Pretty sure the matte velvet skin is going to be a drying foundation. So I'm going to apply the lighter color first. The areas you usually would brighten your face, so center and high points. I'll do you there and there. So I really want to try and sit down and get something created today. It's been going kind of stir crazy, I won't lie, with this concussion. For anyone who didn't see my last few posts before I went dark on all my social media the last like 3 weeks, I got a concussion. I can't remember the exact date, I'm gonna have to look that up, but I essentially got a concussion. I play a sport called ringette, which is very similar to hockey. If you've never heard of it, a lot of people haven't. So. And essentially I got slew-footed and my head smashed face first into the ice. My first concussion in 22 years of playing the sport. So I mean, I guess that record is good, but getting a concussion was not. Healing process for a damaged brain, or a bruised brain as concussion is to literally do like nothing mentally stimulating, which is just about everything. So I've been trying to stay off the computer as much as I can. I've been trying to stay off my phone as much as I can without, you know, having to do emails or actually going insane, so putting on like something to listen to. But it's definitely been taking a lot longer to heal than I thought it would, because I really thought I had like a mild concussion, and I do have a concussion on the milder side in the sense of I didn't smash the back of my head, so I didn't have the full halo pain. I didn't black out or see lights when I hit my head, and I didn't have light sensitivity, which again I think is because I didn't hit the back of my head. I didn't get the bounce back. As far as I know, a lot of your visionary stuff is in the back part of your brain, so I haven't had the light sensitivity, but I have had the nausea, the dizziness, the kind of like vertigo, and the endless headache that comes with a concussion. But yeah, the healing for this has gone a lot longer than I thought. I wasn't trying to be, I didn't think I was being insanely optimistic, but I really thought in about 2 weeks I'd be back to my normal self. And after 2.5 weeks, we had a practice, so I went back on the ice just to see if I could get back on the ice. And I truly thought I'd be fine. I was feeling better. The headache had mainly gone away. And within halfway through practice, I was just super dizzy, super nauseous. And again, even with that, I thought it was like, well, I'm probably really out of shape. I've been off the ice for like 2 to 3 weeks now. So I'm probably just really out of shape. And that was on Saturday. It is now Thursday. And the headache has still been there. And until yesterday, I was still like nauseous and dizzy. So I was like, nope. But yes, I just wanted to quickly update you guys on where I've been and why 2 weeks before Halloween, all my videos just stopped coming up. I had planned to film more coming up to Halloween, but I also had filmed some already, so I'm still gonna upload them, but I'm just letting you know that there's gonna be like, there's at least 2 that the intros that I recorded were like, Halloween's coming up, and this is a look for you to use on your costume for Halloween, so just gonna have to kind of, I'll see if I can edit it down to not be as weird. but it's gonna kind of happen, and it's why you're gonna see like some creepy stuff still, because I didn't intend to get a concussion. And the biggest part about a concussion is like you're not supposed to be on screens and focusing on computers and stuff, so editing has really been off the table. I'm gonna see if I can use mostly the NYX Ultimate palette for this look. I'm gonna grab the soft lilac color first and put it on my inner corners. So my hope is with a tutorial like this, you guys know I don't do a ton of talking while I do tutorials, but my hope is that this will be a little bit easier to edit so I don't have to spend as much time, as opposed to just editing my Halloween videos, which I do want to get up and they will go up. But I'm trying to find ways around being on the computer for long periods of time. That also means I need to not talk as much, or else this will be like a 30-minute video. All right, and then I'm going to transition that color into the purple and then into the blue. But first I'm gonna be smart and take the light teal in the palette. And I'm actually just gonna apply that all into my crease. That way, because it's still a lighter color than the purple and the blue, when they go on top, it's not gonna mix in and make it muddy. And this color I'm gonna pull out pretty far because I want to add the little dandelions on top. So I need a color base for the white to really pop on top of. Now I will go in with the purple and blue. So I'm going to keep in mind when you're blending colors is I tend to kind of pat blend them as opposed to, as you can tell, like sweep. And that's mainly because this wouldn't be as much of an issue because they are both purples, but when it comes to being on the edge of the green and then adding the blue, it can be really easy for the colors to either overpower or get muddied with each other. So kind of patting them beside each other and then just making sure that edge right where they meet is softer is usually an easier way to go about blending brighter colors together. Oh, it'd be so much easier if my camera didn't have the loudest refocus ever. And if it didn't do it every 5 seconds. I wonder if that's the camera body or the lens. I wonder if I can ever fix that. I'd have to get a whole new camera. And yes, I am making a crap ton of fallout, but it's mainly because I just really want to pack on the color. And I can always wipe fallout away, so I don't care as much. All right, so when you have it blended to roughly where you want for the fallout, just sweep it away. That has been like the best use for this brush since I got it. Which, shout out to ItsLikelyMakeup, to Jordy, for her collaboration with Furless and her brushes, because I love all of that. Finally bought myself a set, and it is lovely. To blend it, all I'm taking is this deeper teal color, and I'm placing it kind of into the crease where those colors are. Again, kind of like dabbing it on so that it doesn't pick up all of the colors and like muddy them together. So next I think I need to line my eyes based on where I'm at. For that I'm using my NYX MAC liquid liner. Here's the challenging part though. I always make very big thick wings. I'm gonna try and make a thinner, softer wing, but I make no promises because I'm terrible at that. All right, that's a soft wing for me. So I do want to do a little bit of color contouring for this look with the same purple that we used on the inner corner. I'm just going to quickly put down a little bit of a cooler toned contour underneath just to help it pop on the very edges. Perfect. And then just for the under eyes, I'm going to throw in the same teal color. Just kind of run it underneath. And for the waterline, I'm going to throw on a lime green electric liner. Alright, in my head that would look really cool, but that liner did nothing. Gonna have to give that one a pass, NYX. Love a lot of your products, not that one. I'm gonna try using one of the NYX cream colors, and then I'm gonna set it with a sugar pill pigment in the hopes that it's a lot brighter. Except psych, I'm not gonna do that because the cream color is dried out. Not winning today. Jumbo pencil, how about that? I'm still giving NYX lots of attempts here. Much better. Still gonna set it with that sugar pill pigment though in the hopes that it's like super bright. Much better. That was the winning combination. And then for highlight, I did want to try one of my friends from YouTube from long past, way like 7 years ago on YouTube, Anna Arthur. She did send me a few of her pigments. She actually created a makeup line called A2 Pigments. So I want to try it out. It's like that purple shift to it, which is cool because it's a white pigment. It's called, what's it called? Campanilla. Campanilla, I don't know what that means, but from some angles it's like there's nothing on there, and then other ones it's like this bright purple. I like it. That's so fun. Oh, it kind of picks it up, okay. Now that I'm super shiny, I am just going to fill in my brows with the same purple color, and I'm mainly just filling them in purple so they match the wig I intend to throw on. So then to make the dandelions on the sides of my eyes, I'm gonna use my black and liquid liner. My black and white liquid liner. It's a little ball. I don't really want to make a perfect circle since it would have little edges on it. So then next, I think we need to do lashes and some mascara. Makeup Forever mascara and then the Too Faced mascara. 5 hours later, lashes are on. For lips, I'm thinking of doing this Stila lipstick in the color Basi or Baki, I'm not sure. BACI. Literally almost my lip color. I do want to channel my inner Jordy and add a few freckles for this look since I think it'll really help. I'm gonna grab that same liquid lipstick color and I'm gonna mix in Wisteria a little bit, which is a purple from Sephora, like that. And since I am channeling Jordy, I am actually using her It's Likely Makeup brush. I'm admittedly kind of using freckles now to cover up pimples. It's a good excuse, right? Got a pimple there and there. And now they're totally purposeful freckles. All right, so this I think is what I was kind of aiming for, so I'm pretty happy with it. Definitely need to add on the wig, so I'm gonna do that right now, and then I will be right back through the magic of video. Ooh, this wig is a lot. I love it. I do have to figure out how to get this out of my face though, unless I'm going for like Debbie Thornberry look, which is not a bad look. I could go for that. Right, so this wig is from TrendyWigs. They were nice enough to send me one, so I'll have a link obviously to their site like I do with everything else in the description. But I'm pretty happy with it. I will say, like, if you get it, it comes with like really kind of nicely made little pleats, and as you brush it, it becomes more frizzy. For me, that totally works because I wanted like a super frizzy wig because I don't own anything like this. But if you're looking for something to stay a little bit more in like the perfect, like kind of this style, like, and not look at all frizzy, I would say be very careful with brushing something like this out. Maybe use a really wide tooth comb. I use a wig brush from Arta, which admittedly 100% looks like a cat brush, but it is a wig brush. But yes, that is it for this look. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed this video. I'm hoping it's gonna be a lot easier to edit and quicker since I just have to kind of edit in parts where I'm talking as opposed to doing like a voiceover, mapping out how much time and all that good jazz, so we'll see. And thank you guys for being so understanding in regards to me just kind of disappearing these last like 3 weeks. I was very, very bummed by it. I mean, obviously like the concussion on its own is a crappy injury to have, but I was just It's literally my favorite time of year. Last 2 weeks before Halloween, everything I had planned, all these ideas, so I'm sorry that I wasn't able to get the rest of my content up before Halloween. I'll be getting up in the next little while, seeing how much I can get back into editing. As always, if you want to know what I used and where to get it, I always have it linked in the description for you guys. That's enough jabbering for me. I, of course, will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. So until then, bye guys.